everyone? It's your girl Radioniy, and today when I got back Eliseamoura. She couldn't be back. She left for a while. She left the night game. It wasn't her fault though, but she left. So it wasn't no beef. So no beef.
No beef. Straight chicken.
And today with me, I got Kingqueasy.
Kingqueasy.
I thought it was Kingqueasy.
Nah, you know, it's your boy, Kingqueasy. You feel me? You feel me though? I know you feel me though.
So, where are you from?
I am from Uganda, my friend.
No.
Nah, I'm playing with y'all. But I'm from Vallejo.
Speaking of Uganda, you see Black Panther, right?
I have, but I haven't seen Infinity War, so if you've seen it, don't spoil it.
I haven't seen it yet neither.
I need to see it.
I don't think yeah, but I don't think it's going to be as crowded as it was with Black Panther.
Oh, no, it's going to be crowded.
Black Panther's still crowded.
Well, it may be because Black Panther is in it now, so like...
Yeah,
so you're going to have a mix of the white and the black people, you know.
Right,
yeah. But I feel like he won't barely be in it. You know how, like...
Let's be optimistic.
Okay. So how old are you?
I'm 18, you know. Your boy was born June 6th, 1999, 7:50 a.m., you feel me? I know the whole thing. I know the whole thing, baby.
You know the whole time. So what do you do? You got to tell my people what you do.
Alright, you know, I'm a stripper, so you know, I'm just like... Nah, I do YouTube, and I also go to school at DVC, Diablo Valley College in Pleasant Hill.
Nice.
I'm a radiology major.
I was sick.
I see you. But yeah, for people though who out there, they don't know what radiology is. You know, CT scans, CAT scans, X-ray scans. Once you say X-ray, then you be like, oh, the guy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So people know after that. But yeah, on the side I just do YouTube and acting and stuff like that. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. Back when I was like in 10th grade, 9th grade, I used to have like an Android, so it was kind of bad. But I
feel you on that.
But like, bruh, like it didn't even have a front camera, my guy. So I was sitting there making videos like this.
Oh, like back when Vine first started.
Yeah, back when Vine first started. But I never was on Vine though, cause like I never knew what Vine was like that.
So like, you wasn't with the trends.
I wasn't with the trends. I was on Snapchat making like little. That's when Snapchat was like 10 seconds. So I was making like little Snapchat things and stuff like that, making skits and stuff. Yeah. And all my friends, I was like, oh, bro, you hella funny, did this, did that. And like, I was like growing on Snapchat. This was Snapchat when you could just add people and get hella views. So I was like hitting 1K, 2K views on Snapchat. And then once they hit one little update, like my shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, all my views was gone. I'm like, bro, what's going on with this? But I was like,
when comedy did start like on Snapchat, but I would comment on Snapchat when it really became popular. I wasn't like when it was undercover or whatever.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah.
I remember that Snapchat. My mom was like, yeah, no.
Right. Like, what is that? Snapping? What are you snapping? Like, right. So you just got out of high school. So what high school did you go to?
I went to Vallejo High School.
Okay.
You know, it is what it is, you know. But it's Vallejo High School. I mean, if people, you know, people saying like, oh, it's a bad school, did this, did that. I mean, like, no matter where you go, in my opinion, you just have to make the best of your education. You know? Like, I know it may be hard, maybe struggling and stuff like this, but if you really want to do something, you really gonna go out there and get it. Yeah. Whether that's extra study time, whether that's putting extra time in on the court, shooting them hoops, you know, or, you know, putting extra work in the gym. It's simple like that, you know. So if you just want to get better at what you're doing, then you just got to do it. And if you want to grow in college and be top 10 and go to UCs and CSUs and go get your grad, masters and all that other stuff, you got to go and get it. It's not going to be easy, you know. And especially as a minority, it's really hard to do it because...
Man, oh my God. Someone with the same mindset.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, I feel it like, oh, there's so much stuff going on with that.
So much stuff. You just don't understand.
It's like, it's not. So, what drives you to this passion of yours with the, I know this is like a second job, but like what drives you to do it, like to be on social media, you know, like.
So back when I was doing it on Snapchat, all my friends was telling me like, oh, you're funny, go ahead and like keep going. But I didn't have an iPhone, so I couldn't use like iMovie or anything to at least do like the little basic skits and stuff like that. But then once I got an iPhone in 10th grade, then that's like when I really started doing it. But I was still on Snapchat. I didn't really move to Instagram yet. But then 11th grade, I believe, junior year is when I started, and that's when I moved on to Instagram. And I was just doing Instagram comedy, skits here and there. You know, I mean, the quality, of course, it sucked, but you know, it was something, you know, just a start. And then my partner Rachel, I used to work at Six Flags, and she was like, man, you're hella funny. Like, she wasn't even watching none of my videos or anything, just me, like the character that I am.
You're
Exactly,
yeah.
you know, she was like, you're hella funny, you should start a YouTube channel. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna start a YouTube channel. And then like 3 months later, I was like, man, fuck it, I'm trying to start a YouTube channel. So I just started it, and I was going, and you know, you got people like, you funny, other people, you not funny, and then, you know, but of course in the beginning, you ain't gonna be the funniest, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
and I always tell myself I'm not gonna be the funniest person in the world, but as long as I'm funny to the people who think I'm funny, that's all that matters. So you just gotta build your crowd, and you just gotta build people around you, and people that really love what you're doing. And you know, I was watching this one dude, his name is Gary Vee. I don't know if you know who he is, but he's like a motivational speaker on Instagram. And it was just right. And he was saying to this little kid that he was like, what do you want to be when you get older? Dude said, I want to be a YouTuber. He was like, all right, so this is the thing about being a YouTuber. The views don't matter. The views are going to come. Just do the content that you're doing now. Have fun with it, and the crowd will eventually come. And then I noticed one dude, I think his name is Cameron Henderson or something like that on Instagram. You probably seen him. He's like the dude that be doing like he be singing and then has like different little twins, and he's like, I think
I know what you're talking about. I've probably seen
if I show you one of his videos, he said that he was on YouTube for 6 years. And after he was unknown for 5 years, and on that 6th year, that's when he blew up and he started blowing up, and then people started messing with him and stuff like that. And you know, things take time. You know, that one day that you might give up, that one day that you don't do a skit, might be that one day that you're missing out on opportunity. You know, and you just got to keep going with what you're doing and just love your content, man. Just love what you do.
Right. Because I've been doing this YouTube stuff for now about a year. It's almost in July. It will be a year.
Right.
And like my views have been up and down. It
Right.
honestly depends who I interview and if they got good exposure or not. It doesn't even matter at this point because it's like we're helping each other up as much as there is diversity and rising. So.
Right. Okay. Like. So you said that you just got out of high school. Who are some of like those people who have just been with you since forever, like ride or dies, whatever?
Forever. All right. Man, to keep it lit with you, it's not too many now. Like when you graduate high school, I'm gonna tell you, like you gonna see who the real ones is, and for surely one of them, my boy DeAndre.
Shout out to Dre.
Yeah, shout out to Dre. You already know. Man, me and him, I knew him since he was in 2nd grade, and I was in 3rd grade, and we've been bros, man. Like we used to live like 5 houses down from each other, so we'd always go to each other's houses all the time. And you know, we'd be doing that thing like, hey, Brad, ask your mom if I can come over. She gonna say yeah. And we used to do that. Hey, we used to do that shit, and then it used to work all the time.
Exactly.
And like DeAndre, he like a real brother to me, like a little brother. So I'd be looking after him and stuff like that. My boy, my best friend Diego, that man, met him in 9th grade. We didn't really like each other because, like, you know, when sometimes you just see somebody, you be like, I don't like you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly how it is. Like, we didn't like each other, but it was for no apparent reason. And then in 10th grade, we had chemistry with each other, and I was talking about Assassin's Creed. That man said, Assassin's Creed? Where? And then he walked over, he walked over here talking about the Assassin's Creed and stuff, and ever since then, we done grew. We done became best friends. We made videos together. We always do a whole bunch of stuff. And then, my brother Shane, he's like the older brother that I never had, man. We used to work at Six Flags too. He was my lead at go-karts at first, and he became my lead at Superman. And then ever since then, we just the bond. Like he met my mom, my dad, my auntie. Like that's how close we are. Like me, like Shane, Diego, and DeAndre are the only 3 dudes that have met my parents. You know
shout
what I'm
out
saying?
to y'all. I'm gonna tag y'all in the video.
Man, shout out to them. Shout out to them, man. For real.
That's so crazy.
So with your support system, like, have your parents also contributed? Like, how do they?
I mean, like I bought my iPhone 7 on my own. I bought my camera, which is like $600.
Right.
Yep, I bought that on my own. Bought my car on my own. What else did I buy? I think that may be it. My tripod, my green screen. Yeah, like I bought all that stuff on my own. But my parents. My parents aren't the type to be like, oh, here you go, they
show you independence.
They show me exactly and stuff like that. So I done spent money, I done spent time getting all of that, got all of that stuff. And I mean, they watch my videos and stuff. They like my content. They be sharing it on Facebook with all their friends and stuff like that, posting it on their Instagram. Like they enjoy my videos. Like they'll look at some of them and be like, oh, what the fuck is this? But they, they support what I do. And I was telling my dad how I was at film club and stuff, and he was like, man, if you want to do this acting / film shit, you got to be really on your grind, and you can't give up with it. Cause
my dad watched all my videos, like all of them. So like, I try my people could cuss, but I can't. So I gotta watch what I say, and then also, also he told me like I need another camera, but I gotta save up. Like it's so hard to save for a camera, especially when you're paying for others.
Oh, most definitely. I feel you.
I think that's one important thing that, like, us as this generation, we need to learn is how to save money and not just, like, I was talking to one friend, like, we boast about spending so much money, but then you ain't got shit to show for it afterwards.
Exactly. Most money goes towards food or if
Man, I feel you.
Like,
Food and gas for me.
it's crazy. But, like, how did you build your fan base?
Build my fan base. Well, since I started in like junior year, junior year is like the year where I like bursted. Like, I used to be a bubble. I used to be shy. And I didn't really like, being myself and who I was. But me and Diego, we used to just talk, and then we just got to the point where like we don't care what people think about. You know what I'm saying? We were like, man, fuck what all y'all dudes think. We gonna be who we are, and we're gonna do what we do. Simple as that. So we had a day where we wore our Naruto headbands around our head for the whole day. Yeah, exactly. And then we made a Naruto video that junior year. Senior year is when I really started like getting into the YouTube stuff, and a whole bunch of people were like, oh yeah, I'll subscribe to you, to this, to that, and then just on Instagram posting and people tagging and all that other stuff. So more people come around. People see me on the Explore page. I got fans in the DMV. I got fans in Tennessee. I got fans. I got a dude named I can't remember his name, man. Can't remember his name, but he lives in Africa. And he supports me.
Africa,
hey, I'm gonna for surely tag him. I'm gonna let him know what his name is. But yeah, man, like just you gotta keep going. You just gotta keep trying to build on that, and promoting yourself and stuff like that.
Right, and even when I get big, like I will still help the younger generation, whatever. Like if I ever get big, but I'm not gonna, down myself or whatever.
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah. So what is your goal with this little, I guess, clout you have? What's the word?
Well, I mean, I don't have too much clout. I have 540 subscribers.
That's more than me. What? Like I just
it's always process though.
Yeah, and you got to think about it too. We do two different things.
True.
I do skits, and you do radio interviews and stuff like that. So passing on the clout is easily though, because I mean. I hope all of you motherfuckers go and watch this video, so so she can get her views up and stuff like that.
Hello, like
yeah, exactly. But I just want to build on it. I just want to build a bigger fan base. I just want to have more. I'm doing this thing right now where it's called Kingqueasy Awaken, because it's a season. So basically, me and my boy Zyzo, who lives in Tennessee. We're doing the thing where we shoot, film 7 videos, hard edited 7 videos, and we post them all within the month of June.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We're trying to hop on our grind like all summer too. So right.
Yeah. So like that, summer's looking pretty beautiful. Me and my boy Diego, we just shot one of the videos, the Naruto versus Sasuke video. And I shouldn't even be spoiled. Wait, no, you already know. I just thought about it.
Right.
Yeah, little sneaker picker, Yeah, but we just got done shooting that video in Benicia. We shot that. That's a little intro video. It's dope. It's gonna be dope. And I got 6 other videos I'm gonna be shooting. I think I'm gonna be shooting 2 videos this Wednesday. Not gonna tell y'all what that is, but like I'm just trying to end by the end of this month of June. I'm trying to hit 10K followers. Me and my boy Zaza.
That's a good reach.
Yeah.
So we keep pushing.
How important is like consistency to you? Like how often do you post every day? So I know me as a musician and not singing and everything like that. Like it can be hard to get out content so fast because you gotta edit and talk to other people and communicate with other people. So what's your input on that?
My input on consistency. Let's see. Because I know I used to post once every week. Once I got done with baseball, and then I started posting twice a week when it was summer. Mm-hmm. But then college came and I was like, okay, this is kind of busy. I'm gonna go back to 1 a week. But then I noticed that the quality of my videos weren't that good compared to how they used to be when I was just 1 a week. So then I toned it down. I started to be like 1 every other week. And then I started to notice like this year in 2018, the quality of my videos have been getting way better. More people have been following me off of it. A lot of more people have enjoyed them. And more people have been like, because some people they'll be like, hey man, I haven't watched any of your videos for this long, but I've been catching up, and I've been noticing. My friend Charlize, she was like, I've been noticing ever since you got that camera, the quality of your videos have been going up, and up.
Yeah.
So they've been getting funnier. So I just gotta say, yeah, stay consistent. You know, at least try to go one per month. If you can't even do that, just let your fans know, like, hey, I'm doing this, and that. I'm caught up with this, but I'm working. You know, I'm trying to get better. The quality over quantity all the time to me. Quality over quantity. And once my partner, Nike Finesse, shout out to the man.
Oh,
Nike Finesse, shout out to him, man. He always told me, because right now he's doing a thing where he's dropping 7 videos in 1 week. Yeah, so Nike, I see you, Nike. Nike, I see you, boy. But yeah, Nike doing it. But yeah, quality over quantity all the time. You want the best of your videos. You know, you don't want them to be so here and there. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I see progress with me also. Like, when I look for my first video to now, I'm just like, hey, I'm not studying for questions. I just know, like, it goes off the top of my head. Even like with switching with like partners who was with me, and then like I would go by myself. Like, it was just, you know, sometimes I'll take a good break, a month break, and then like I'll come back like, hey, I'm back. So right. So like, so what is, like, besides this, like, what is your backup plan if, let's say, this, you know, Instagram fails, all social media dies, like, what's your backup plan?
Well, yeah, going to school for radiology, but what I plan on doing, even after I get my associate's degree, I plan on going to EMT, get my search for that, becoming a paramedic, working on that, just to see how I like it. Somewhere I want to work somewhere in the medical field. I've even thought, being a teacher. The thing about the teachers though is, like, one, they don't get paid that much, but like, this is the thing I don't understand. You know, doctors get paid so much to do nothing, when most of the time when you're in the doctor's office, you always see the nurse. Yeah. But the nurses get paid less than that. Right. But then you think about it, these doctors wouldn't be shit if there was no teachers.
Right.
So I don't understand why teachers are so underpaid and why it's an underpaid job when, you know, like, I can understand, like, certain districts don't have enough money, this and that, but I'm making you into who you are, and you know all this stuff because of me. So and I don't understand that, you know, like, on that. But I mean, I sometimes want to be a teacher because, you know, I like talking to little kids and stuff like that. And, you know, I feel like if you build on this next generation, then the next generation will be better. And all you have to do is you have to teach them the right things. Not what you believe is right, but what is right would be considered right to the whole world. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's, of course, not one answer. There's not one right. But, you know, your values and morals have to be at least up there so you can be seen as not an asshole and, you know, all that other stuff, you know, because some teachers don't teach discipline. Some teachers don't even teach enough in the class. They'll let you sit on your phone all the day. Nah, give me that shit, bro. You don't need to be on your phone.
So, I have a question, because sometimes I see the difference, but is there a difference between Bay Area Instagram comedians or any other comedians, or no?
Well, yeah, it depends who you are, because I know a lot of people that's in the Bay Area. Well, I don't know a lot of people like that, but I know this one dude, his name is Lou Do Too Much. I think y'all know him.
Probably by face.
If I show you a video, him, and then there's these other dudes named Anthony and Quez. Y'all know them? Yeah, exactly, them. Yeah, I remember Anthony, he added me on Snapchat. It was a while back before he was even, like, famous or anything. We had each other on Snapchat. It was kind of cool. Well, we ain't cool, like, we talk back and forth, but, you know, like, he was a cool dude, you feel me? And, like, they hella funny. I ain't gonna lie to you. But, like, they don't do comedy where it's, like, you know, skits like I'm doing. That's just like off the top of the dome. Like, I'm not hating on them. Them niggas is funny. You feel me?
Right.
But like, I see like they're off the top of the dome. Like Lil Do Too Much. He don't really do skits like that. His shit off the top of the dome. That's just natural funniness in my opinion. And then I mean, like, me, I just follow people who do like skits and shit like that.
Pat D. Lucky or something.
Pat. I've been following him since he had like 20K. I've been following Pat D. Lucky forever. Him, Cornell, Carrie Boy, the one girl named Katie. Katie.
Oh my God, I love her.
I've been following them forever. Like, I've been watching their grind, and it's like amazing to me on like how they used to do. And then there was this one dude named Haha Ruben.
Haha Davis. I was like,
Haha Davis is funny.
He hella funny.
I don't really like him. Like, he's cool. But
you can't like him, big fella. What's wrong with you, big fella?
It gets annoying after a while, and then like I'll be like, he's cool. I was like,
your name is not Bennett.
Okay, look. I'm just explaining why I don't think he's that funny. It's
toot that ass up and boot that ass up, big fella. He is hella funny. I'm not
See,
gonna.
I'm just like,
Hella funny. I'm gonna send you a whole bunch of videos.
and I'm not gonna watch them. So
anyways, next question. I have a question.
Okay, go ahead.
So are you seeing anybody right now?
Oh,
What's the romance looking like?
you know, you
I'm
in
not.
college. You know.
Right.
I'm not.
You're not talking to nobody. Like, what's good?
I'm gonna keep it G-Fasos with y'all. Like,
Like,
like, there's one girl who's out there. I'm trying to talk to her, but you know, I ain't finna say your name, but you know who you is. But right now she's in this mode where she's trying to focus on herself and build herself up and stuff like that, you know. And I'm gonna respect that at all costs, you know. I got a little something for you, baby, you already know. But you know, like, I'm not technically talking to her. You know, sometimes it feels like we talking, but we just can't keep doing that because I don't want to, you know, push that on her, you know, and try to have her catch feelings when she really trying to work on herself, and I'm gonna respect that at all costs.
Right.
But other than that, your boy is single, not like no Pringle, not like baloney.
You ain't
but
talking to nobody. You ain't got no females up in your DMs.
I'm gonna keep it G lit with you. Like, yeah, sometimes it be girls in my DMs, but I don't be talking to. I don't really like texting.
That. Like, there be like heck of people like, what you don't.
You know, it's kind of.
Everybody is for
No,
everybody.
I know.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
But the thing is, though, it's just like, I don't know. Like, you really have to be like to catch my interest. Like, yeah, you really gotta be. You gotta be like, you gotta strong in the mind to like catch my interest. You know, it's like. Cause a lot of these females, they be bird brains, and I don't really want no bird brain female, you know.
And you want someone who you can have intellectual conversations with.
Exactly.
Let's talk about the economic, like racism and
Economics,
like that.
Exactly. Not just no WYD, bitch. I don't want to hear no WYD. Fuck out of
I
here.
want to talk about everything, like. And tell me specifically what you doing. Like, what are you watching? What are you eating? Like,
Exactly.
you know,
That's what I'm saying, bro. But you know, some people don't understand that. And like, if you ask any of my friends, they'll tell you I'm a ass texter. Like,
you're
sometimes.
an ass texter?
Yeah, like I suck at texting back.
Oh.
Yeah, like sometimes you gotta FaceTime me to get my, you know, my attention. But I'm like, I don't even like FaceTiming sometimes.
I mean,
I feel like.
Does she have to FaceTime you first all the time, or like you?
Nah, if I
It's
got.
like a shared thing, right?
It's a shared thing. But if I got interest in you though,
Yeah.
I'm FaceTiming first all the time. I don't give a fuck.
Right. Okay, what you doing for the answer?
Man, exactly how I feel.
So, I mean, okay, wait, do you like black women though? Like,
I
do you
love
like,
all women.
Okay.
What?
I just have to make sure, because what's that?
White women, on the other hand, it's a.
I was like, no, I was going to say, I
Nah,
love
black-
white women. I was
oh,
like,
no.
oh.
Black girls, I love black girls. I dated a black girl for almost 3 years, you know.
Oh, that was I was going to say, what was your
Let's not talk about that anyway, but
Yeah,
let's not go there. She happy though. Shout out to you. Not gonna say your name, but shout out to you. I'm glad you happy doing what you doing. You feel me?
We're not gonna tag her.
Yeah, no, we're not tagging you.
We're not gonna tag you.
Yeah, but like, you know, I love black women. You know, I'm not. My mom thinks that I don't like dark skinned women because I don't really find. Because like sometimes there's dark skinned women who's like not appealing to me, and my mom will think like, oh, you don't like dark skinned girls. Well, that's not it. I just don't find her appealing. You know, dark skinned women are beautiful.
Exactly.
Beautiful. Brown skinned women are beautiful. Light skinned women are beautiful. Black women themselves are beautiful. I love black women. Latinas, I love Latinas. Let me be your papi, baby. You know what I'm saying? And I got Filipinas. I love Filipino girls too. I love my Japanese girls. My Middle Eastern girl. Woo, boy, this is one Middle Eastern girl I follow on Twitter. She's bad. I ain't gonna lie. She's cute.
Specific.
Yeah, she's cute. You know, and then white girls, like, as you get in college, you'll start noticing there's a whole bunch of white people. So you'll see, like, the cute white girls here and there. But those are usually, like, the ones that are, like, top tier. But I don't really like just the average white girl really like that. You got to be really cute, in my opinion, and be white for me to have interest.
Yeah. Okay, so, like, we're kind of coming to an end. I'm sorry. I wish we could.
All right, it's good. It's good. I'm not
So, my last question is, if someone who's really looking up to you, want to be like you or whatever, what is some advice you could give them? And also, the other question is, what would you say to your future self so you can look back this as your best self?
Well, I know for sure it's one dude. I'm looking up his name right now because I forgot. He looks up to me. Young Trey 13. That's my guy. I know it's a couple people that actually look up to me. I'm not saying it like in a cocky way, more of a humble way, because, you know, it's amazing when people tell me, you know, I look up to you, did this, did that. Because I'm like, bro, I'm nobody, you know. I have 2.2K followers on Instagram and only 540 subscribers. Like, how do you look up to me?
Yeah.
But, you know, it's really amazing that people look up to me. And I just want to build on that. I want more people to look up to me. You know what I'm saying? And then all I gotta say to them is keep grinding, keep going. Don't care about what other people are gonna say. Don't worry about the views. Just keep doing you and doing what you love. Because if you do what you love, then you're gonna be happy. You ain't gonna be worried about shit. And you always gonna have something to do on your leisure time and stuff like that. So just keep striving for that and keep going to that, you know. And I just gotta say, be creative too, because King Vader, shout out to you.
Oh, King Vader, I love it. Wait, he's from the Bay?
Nah, he's from the DMV.
Yeah.
He's from the DMV.
I've been following him since Vine days.
Yeah. But yeah, King Vader, shout out to him. He's the one who taught me how to be more creative and like, because I used to have visions on my videos, but I could never put it on my video. And now as I'm getting better, watching more videos of him and stuff like that, and watching his interviews, it's teaching me how to be more creative and stuff, and I really appreciate that. So shout out to him for that. And then to my future self, hey man, all I gotta say is have fun, bro. I hope you're on a yacht right now watching this video, dude, because I mean, like, money ain't everything, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I want to have it, you know, I want to give it to my family and let them know, like, hey, y'all build me up to who I am now. You know, I wouldn't be where I'm at without you guys. So I really look up to shout out to my dad. He's my stepdad, but I call him dad. Like, he's my biological father to me because, you know, my biological father, I don't really like him. Like, forget him. He can bounce out. But yeah, like, we get throw the patazo. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm just playing. But yeah, but like, shout out to him for that. You know, I'm just glad that my parents are building me up to, you know, who I am right now. You know, so just hope my future self. I hope you're doing what you love right now. I hope you aren't struggling and everything. And don't have no kids if you ain't got the money for it. You feel me?
Man, right.
You ain't got the money for it.
Bags be bags. Oh, give them your Instagram name.
Oh yeah, you know your boy KIG at KINGQUEZY, Kingqueasy. You baby doll. And then whatchamacallit, my YouTube, it's on the back, but I don't feel like putting it. It's YouTube.com/C/Queasy Entertainment, QUEZYENTERTAINME. It's Queasy Entertainment. It's basically QUEZY Entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
Follow his Instagram and there's a link in the
Yep, there is a link in the box. Thank you. Simple as that.
I was just like, what? Okay,
Simple as that.
Instagram name.
Eliseamoura_, you feel me?
And follow me at Radioniy_. Okay, so we out.
Adios, amigos! There ain't nothing wrong with a
Until I find something new that get me high like you do. Listen to my heart go bottom, boot up, dee dee da do, boot up.